Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Detective Pikachu on Nintendo 3DS. We're continuing on with our 100% walkthrough of the story mode, so thank you guys so much for coming. And of course, if you guys have missed the previous episode, go check it out. The playlist is in the description. We're having a great time. We're in Chapter 8 right now, and I want to say we're going to get past Case 1, possibly get into Case 2, but we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, if you guys are excited for it, definitely smash that like button and join me. So, our previous episode, we're on this ocean liner, right? We snuck into a box, we ended up in this ocean liner, and we did find out that the R virus, or the R liquid, is right behind these Krokoroks. Don't call me Koroks from The Legend of Zelda. So yeah, these guys are bouncers. Now, that kind of leads us to our comment question today, which is, which Pokemon would make the best bouncer? No, I'm not talking about Jigglypuff bouncing all over the place, or Spoink. No, we're not talking about those. I'm talking about like a burly Pokemon that can like guard a door or something like that. Let me know. Who would make the best bouncer and tell me why. Alright. So did we see two guys coming this way? They went inside, so the R must be past that door. Alright, we read all this stuff in the previous episode. I don't know, that's kind of like, why isn't there a save functionality in the game? It's beyond me.
Guards are trouble. But if the lounge is where R went, then that's the room we need to investigate. So you and I need to find a way in.
Okay, so it's the room guarded by the Krokorok. So that's interesting. We're gonna have to somehow get over there, but of course there's an invisible wall here. Go figure. Anyway, so we need to find out how to get past there. I truly have no idea, so we're probably gonna have to talk to some more people and see what they have to say. This guy doesn't want to talk to me. You know how to get in there? Huh, do you need something? About the luxury ship. We already talked about this guy. Ninetales, can you like use flamethrower? On the ground type, I don't know. Turn into your Alolan form, use like a blizzard on both of them? Do like a dual battle? Okay. Alright, so, well, let's see. Maybe, what happens if, oh, okay, I can't even talk to the guy. We gotta find some other way around. You got some info? Oh, what is this? I wish they post these things a bit lower. What does it say? It's a deck plan, the map of the ship. It looks like we can use this elevator to go to different floors. This place is big enough as it is, and now you're telling me there's multiple floors? The bridge is on the top floor. I guess we can take this elevator then. What do you mean I guess we can take this elevator then? I'm pressing the A button on it. Come on. Alright, we'll look around a little bit. Alright, what's up? I think, dude, we've already talked to you. And that's the part that I don't like about this game. Is that, like, unless you...
Hey, Tim?
Amelia.
Never
What are
mind.
you doing here?
I'm here for work. Apparently, watching the parade from this ship is popular among celebrities. But what brought you guys here?
We're still on the trail of Keith. The clues led us here.
Huh? But what would Keith have to do with this cruise?
We don't know for sure, but he must be on the ship at least. We do know that he's smuggling R.
Oh no! If that stuff gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster! You've gotta let me help you find Keith, alright?
I appreciate that, but,
I can help you gather information, since I'm a reporter.
Maybe she's right. Yeah, we could probably use her help.
Pikachu!
I'd rather not get her involved in this either, but we could use some help.
Okay.
We're counting on you, Amelia.
You're searching for Keith, right? Is there anything you want to know? Yeah, everything. This is one of the most luxurious ships in the world. It's the SS Prime Treasure. I would never have expected them to use this ship for smuggling. Do you know where the ship is headed? I don't, sorry. This ship apparently travels all over the world, and destinations are decided by requests from the passengers. How did you get on board, Tim? We infiltrated the R factory and snuck into one of the containers they were shipping out. They carried us on board just like that. How could you do something so reckless? I'm glad you're safe anyway. Don't question me. You're not my mom. Amelia? What if you're involved in all this? The room in the back of the second floor, I didn't even notice it. Is that where they've taken R? Yeah, but it's guarded by a Krokorok, and we can't get in. It's wonderful that you were able to find out where R was going, but the room's guarded. Let's see. I didn't do that in time. Sorry. Feeling a little sneezy today. Yes, that's exactly the Pokemon we saw. I didn't know you had a Pokedex, Amelia. This is actually a collection of my own notes. I'll write down anything that might be useful whenever I get a chance to see one of those various Pokédexes. Wait, you made all this by hand? Pretty impressive, Amelia. Let's see, I'm sorry to say, electric-type moves won't have an effect on Karakarok. Pikachu will be at a disadvantage in battle. Oh, well, that's too bad. But we might be able to find out about, a little about the room, what it will be used for. There is a cruise newspaper. It has a schedule of all the events that occur on the ship. Okay. Oh, that might be helpful. Let's have a look. Let's see, the event in that room is the Prime Treasure Show. Whoa, that's kind of an impressive name. What kind of show is it? Is that the leper show that they're doing? I don't know. We'll look at that later. Alright, Mako and I are working separately this time. I'm in charge of covering the ship. I'm mostly done, though. The only thing left is an interview. An interview with who? First, we'll interview the famous chef, Mr. Gino Farina. What? You mean the Gino Farina? You know him, Pikachu? Of course I do. He's a renowned chef. He has a restaurant in Ryme City, too. But it's so popular, you can't ever get a reservation. Apparently, he's a friend of Mr. Graham's, and that's why we've been able to get a special interview with him. So is Mr. Graham on board as well? Yes, he was kind enough to come with me. Alright, so Mr. Graham's around. Cool. I wonder what kind of show it is. I don't know anything about it, sorry. No problem. Thanks to you, we know the name of the show now. I'll ask around to see if anyone knows about it. Good luck. Once I finish the interview, I'll try to find out what I can about the show. I'd appreciate that. I guess I'll see you around then. Once we finish up what we need to do, let's meet up here. Oh, and you should use this. It's an order sheet for drinks. If you hand it to the Frillish, they'll bring what you ordered. Okay. I think it's best if the two of you take a break, even if it's just for a little bit. Thank you very much. Whew, that's a lifesaver. Once we're done gathering testimony, let's get some coffee, Tim. Okay, find out about the show. That's case 2, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm excited for this.
The best clue we have so far is the show that's supposed to be held in that room. Let's find out more about it. The best clue we have so far is the show that's supposed to be held in that room. Let's find out more about it.
Okay, so we got to find out about this treasure, this Prime Treasure Show, right? So we did get a, what's Pikachu got? Let's ask around about the show in this lounge. All right, well, how about this Ocean Cafe guy? I was going to look in the case list, but I guess we're fine. We rarely even use the case list. We have a variety of beverages as well as snacks and light meals. The Frillish delivered anything you order. They serve the lounge, but they will also bring your order to the deck or even to your room. That sounds neat. Give me a coffee, Tim. We're gonna order something. We're in the middle of investigating. Right. Once we find out the stuff. Okay, got it. Thank you. I think we read that one already. It seems to be a show that's almost a tradition on the ship. Customers complain of not getting seats, but I've never heard anyone say that they've seen it. If you'd like to order, please give an order sheet to Frillish with a tray. The Frillish are not carrying anything are here to help customers with their bags. All right, we knew that. All right, so we learned about the cafe. How about you, dude? You got anything for me? What's up? Tell me about the show. I don't know anything about that. I'm really not interested in events or anything. Hey, dude, you need to go. Stop loitering, man. Go back to your room. And how about these two? Dude, I swear if we talked to... Oh my gosh, we talked to these guys already. Oh, yes, in that show, my girlfriend wanted to see it, so I tried to get tickets when I booked our reservation. Even then, we didn't manage to get seats. If everyone would be willing to part with their ticket, I'd pay anything they asked. My boyfriend got tickets for me. It's my first cruise. Yay! Good job. I told my boyfriend I wanted to see it, but he couldn't get tickets. Somehow, knowing I can't see it makes me want to see it even more. Whoa, that's psychology for you. How about you, daughter? I love traveling by ship. Yes, you're a good daughter and you did all that. About the show. Oh, there's a show like that on the ship? I didn't know. Okay, so you don't know. And you're the mother who the daughter bought you the cruise. So, good job. What a wonderful daughter. Okay, it might be quite a show, especially since it has the ship's name as part of the title. I'd love to see it. Maybe I should ask my daughter. Yeah, well, maybe you should ask your daughter. I don't think there's anyone who's been to the Prime Treasure Show. Let's go talk to people on the deck. We can leave through the exit facing the cafe. All right. Thanks, Pikachu. Don't hold my hand, Pikachu. That's exactly where I was going next.
Who would have thought that we'd run into Amelia on this ship? You know what? That's called destiny.
That's called destiny? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
What are you talking about?
Nonchalant. You're enjoying this, I know. Don't worry, I understand.
That's cute. That's very cute. No, but seriously, Amelia, you're my #1 suspect. Like, truly. Why can't I go up these places? Like, what's the deal? Ah. Oh, you. Have you seen the show? Oh my gosh. I gotta talk to all these people again? Ugh, oh my gosh. Alright, the Prime Treasure Show, I didn't realize this ship had anything like that. Sorry, I don't know anything about it. Though I'm really not interested in the events here. Alright, thank you. Oh, Lapras, you know about the show. You're part of it, aren't you? No, you're not. I'd talk to you, though. How about you and your Minchino? Can I help you? Tell me about the show. Oh, you mean that show? No, I don't know anything. Huh. How about you, little guys? No. I'm talking to you. No, you guys don't know about it. Alright, deal. So I don't have to talk to everyone again. That's fine. How about you? You know about the show? Alright, I can't say that I've heard of it. I'm not a big fan of shows, to be honest. Having to sit still and just watch, it just isn't my thing. Sit still and watch, but yet you sit still and you watch the fireworks for your girlfriend. Get out of here, dude. I hear it's a show you can only see on the ship, but I'm curious. But they say tickets are impossible to come by. I never really tried to get one. Okay. You're looking forward to the fireworks. Got it. You. Tell me about the show. I hear the tickets are completely sold out. We do have many other events planned on the board of the ship, so I might suggest trying those instead. You. Who's like sunbathing on a ship in like long sleeves and long pants? Get this guy. The Prime Treasure Show, huh? I didn't know they had a show like that. I'd love to see it. Yeah, okay, right. Yes. Definitely a flashy name, don't you think? I've seen the name mentioned in the ship's newspaper, but I don't know what kind of show it is. Alright. So we went all the way around the circle. Let's go to the top floor. There might be someone there. So there isn't anyone here who saw the show either, huh? Yeah, it's also weird that nobody's able to get tickets. This is going to take some thinking. Let's go get ourselves some coffee. And we've got an order sheet here, so let's try to find a Frillish. What do you know? Here's one. Let's place an order. Alright, you'll take our orders? I'm getting coffee, Tim. Black, naturally. Got it, I'll write that down. Now, what should I have? Citrus berry, cherry berry, iced tea, iced coffee. I'll have a citrus berry juice. It says to write how much sugar we want. I guess none. Now, we just need to select the number of each drink. One of each, right? Once you got it down, hand the order sheet to Frillish. Yeah. Okay, well, where's Pikachu's coffee? Huh, much better. Sometimes an iced coffee is just the thing. Yeah, I'd forgotten in all the excitement, but we haven't eaten anything since we snuck into that factory. Yeah, a detective's got to be tough. But did you really have to order juice? We're about to face off against Keith. You'll need to be more hard-boiled. Can I just please drink what I want? Thanks, Dad. Keith sure has some nerve planning to smuggle R on a luxury cruise like this. Yeah, that hall has got to be hiding something. I mean, nobody's seen the show at all. It's almost certain they've carried R into the hall, but we need more information. I don't think talking to people is going to get us anything new, though. We should meet up with Amelia. I agree, she might be done with her work. That's that then. Let's head back to the lounge. Alright, that was fun. Had a little drink with Pikachu there. Pikachu said he wanted black coffee, didn't he? But he got an iced coffee? I guess you can have an iced coffee black. Sure. Just cold coffee. Cold brew, baby! Alright, let's do this.
What?
It's coming from this room.
Excuse me, hello? Is everything okay?
Rose Milton!
I'm sorry about that. A strange thing was in my bag. Sorry to make such a scene, but it frightened me.
Huh?
Could I ask you to take a look?
No,
Yes, of
do
course.
not go in there. What do you guys think it is? Oh
What
my
in the
gosh.
world?
A mask.
Isn't it scary looking? Maybe it's some sort of prank. My poor Snubble was quite frightened as well.
Snubble.
Oh.
Is it really that scared? Let's see.
Oh, poor thing.
Knock it off, Pikachu.
Yeah, sorry. I guess it really was scared. This is a real mystery, which means a job for us.
Kind of reminds me of like Cough Egregious. I'm glad a kind young man like you is close by. My name is Rose Milton. My name's Tim, and this is my partner, Pikachu. Talk about the suitcase. I use it for traveling. I had all my clothing and personal items. When was the last time you opened it? Just this morning before I got on the ship. And did you have the suitcase with you the whole time? No, I had checked it with the ship's staff. Once I got on board, I collected it at the front desk, and Snubble here helped me carry it to my room. I wanted to get my favorite lap blanket out. But when I opened the suitcase, it had the mask inside. Where could my suitcase have gone? About the mask, never seen anything like it. It's rather unsettling. There must have been a mistake somewhere. The more I look at it, the stranger this mask seems. Who could have brought a mask like this onto the ship? It's a gentle, sensitive darling. I think the mask gave it quite the scare. I'm really sorry, my Pikachu got carried away. Oh, it's fine. You'll be friends with Snubble, won't you, Pikachu? Of course. And no more pranks like that, okay? I'm sorry, okay? Believe it or not, I do feel bad. Give me that mask. That's a strange mask. Is it an antique or something? Does it really look that valuable to you? It seems like a piece of junk to me. Well, one person's treasure is another man's treasure. Check out that ring, though. That's like a 50-carat diamond. Yo, talk about affluent grandma. Why can't I zoom into that ring? She must be really affluent. The only thing in the suitcase was the mask. Yeah, nothing that might help us find the original owner. I must have some slip-up with the bag. Someone just grabbed the wrong suitcase. I think so. Miss Milton, we should have one of the crew check around for your suitcase. I think it must have been accidentally swapped with someone else's. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll let the captain know immediately. Wait, the captain? Oh, he's a friend of mine. I'll go look for him. Here, let me come along too. I'll carry the suitcase. Oh, thank you, dear. You were really kind. Maybe we should get to the lounge first. Alright, Snubble. Oh, there you are. Hey. Sorry about earlier. I was just kidding around. It's still pretty scared. Let's leave it be until it calms down a bit. Alright. What other clues can I pick up in this room? You got Granny. You've got... oh, is this your family, Miss Milton? Oh, yeah, it's a picture of my husband back when we were young. That was his favorite jacket. He would always wear it for special occasions and outings. Hey, that necktie looks great on him, too. Oh, that's cute. Good job, Pikachu. What a nice gentleman. Oh, dear. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go. Alright, let's get going. We're done. Let me take your bags, Granny. I got you. Gino Farina, that stash, dude. Celebrity chef.
The Farina brothers were truly brilliant. Their meals were loved by Pokémon and people. Between you and me, I'm close to recreating one of their recipes.
You mean the famous lost recipe? How is that possible?
That's a trade secret.
I figured as much. That's it for the interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, anytime. Especially if you're doing the interview.
Oh, my goodness. There you are, Captain Eckhart.
Walter Eckhart.
Well, hello there, Miss Rose. How can I help you?
This may sound odd, but I'm afraid my bag has been swapped with someone else's. Look at this. I don't recognize any of the contents.
I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll look into it.
I really appreciate it.
Tim, hello. Another mystery for you?
No, not really.
You know, I think I've seen this mask on the news. They said that it was stolen.
What?
Stolen.
Impossible. There's an awful lot of strange things going on this ship.
Well then, Miss Rose, we'll hold on to this suitcase for now. We'll let you know as soon as we found out anything about it. Yeah, please do. Thank you for your help too, Mr. Goodman. I'll be at the bridge, so please stop by should you need anything. You know what a bridge is, right? It's where they control the ship. You can reach the bridge by the elevator on the second floor of the lounge. Well then, Mr. Graham, I'll see you again when we have our interview. Can I move? No. I'm just gonna watch him walk off screen. Okay, I'll head back to my room too. Thanks for everything, Tim. Please stop by if you have time. I'd love your company. I'm okay. Alright, Amelia. What do you know about the missing mask? Once I'm done with my interview, I'll try to help you with your investigation. Mr. Graham's already given me permission. Thank you. Any luck with the investigation? Were you able to find out anything? Well, the thing is, we found out that we can't find anything specific. What do you mean? There were a lot of people saying they couldn't get tickets. An unnatural amount, really. I told Mr. Graham I'll be helping investigate R. He says GNN is really happy to help in any way. Thanks, I appreciate it. But he said in exchange he wants an interview with you once the case is solved. I should have guessed. He wouldn't miss out on this opportunity. What exactly was mentioned about it in the news you saw? They were saying it had been stolen from an art museum. I think it was about 3 months ago. It was a big deal since the mask is apparently very valuable. I wonder if that's the real thing. If it is, then what's it doing here? Keith isn't the only bad guy out there. It's possible that the thief brought the mask here with the hopes of selling it to someone. That makes sense. Amelia's told me everything. I'm happy to give my support. Thank you, sir. Good luck with everything. I'd very much like to interview with you once you've cracked this R case, though. The rating should be amazing. Does he ever think of anything besides ratings? Well, the interview with Captain is next. You have an interview with the Captain, too? Yeah, we figured the captain of a ship like this would be worth talking to. I bet he has a lot of very famous friends. But I didn't expect there to be a mystery about the suitcase. I think this is going to be a very interesting interview. I should thank you, Tim. Oh, no, that's okay. Who would have thought that it would be the stolen... it was a stolen mask? Who on earth brought it on board? The case you're following is very interesting, but I admit that this case is also intriguing. I agree, but somehow hearing this guy say it annoys me. Calm down, Pikachu. We've known each other for a long time. We featured him on our shows back when he was just getting started as a chef. He agreed to the interview specifically as a favor to me, actually. The Prime Treasure Show. I don't know anything about it. Why not check with Captain Eckhart, though? The captain should know everything that happens aboard his ship. That's a good idea. I'll check with him. Let me know if you think it'll make a good TV show. Does this guy ever let up? Still, asking the captain is a good idea. Alright, dude. What do you got? Pleasure to meet you. My name's Gino. You know Mr. Graham, correct? Yeah, I've had the pleasure of meeting him. Mr. Graham asked if I could participate in an interview, so I was doing my best to oblige. I take it you were talking about cooking? Oh, we discussed a lot of different things. How to spend time on the luxury cruise liners, how to best enjoy the Pokémon Carnival, about running restaurants, and about the future of food and cooking. Well, it's quite a range of topics. I'm looking forward to watching the show. I still can't believe a crime could be committed on an elegant ship like this. I've never even seen a mask like that, though. I wonder if it really was a stolen item. I know, there's so much we don't know. Whatever it is, I'm glad the captain has it and he'll keep it safe. I hear it's quite popular. I'd like to see it myself, just to witness firsthand what draws so many people to it. Okay, Pikachu. I admit I was surprised to find out the mask was a stolen item, but let's leave the suitcase to the captain. We need to find out about that show. Yeah, let's go ask the captain about it. For that, we need to go to the bridge. Let's go to the second floor for starters. Alright, deal. Out of the way, old man. Hey, here, there's a crew member. Let's ask where we can find the elevators. Is that not an elevator right in front of us? Truly. Excuse me. Yes. Could you tell us where the elevators are? We're trying to get to the bridge. Oh, you can get to the bridge by using the elevators here in front of us. This floor has elevators on its left and right sides, but either one will get you there. Thank you. What else do you know? I'm in charge of maintenance as well as steering the ship. Sounds like important duties. I admit I do get nervous sometimes, but it's very rewarding. I'm sure it is, dude. Holy nose pass? What are you doing here?
Nose.
Always facing north. No, it's not always facing north. It tries to. It's a hasty generalization right there. Always. Alright, you're the captain's partner? Nose. Oh, what's that? We should go in front of you if we want to talk? You can only face north. Okay, you're a little weird, but we can move to be in front of you. Oh my gosh.
Nose. So I guess it really does always face north.
Really? Okay. I challenge that. Alright, so you love the mask inside. Oh, the captain put it right in front of you when he noticed you were trying really hard to turn your head so you can see it, huh? It made you happy, huh? Well, that's good. Well, that's pretty cool that they're using him to, like, guide the ship. If you know which way's north, then you keep on going. Can I help you, Mr. Goodman? There's something I'd like to ask you. Oh, and what might that be? Do you know anything about the Prime Treasure Show? We'd love to know more about what kind of show it is, but we can't get tickets. Oh, I'm really sorry, but I don't know much about the shows myself. Even though you're the captain? Sorry to not be more help. All the shows are planned by the committee. What do you mean? You see, the ship is a little unusual. The passengers are actually the owners. All the rooms are privately owned, and everything from the events on the board to the next destination are decided by a committee run by the passengers. So the passengers have more power than the captain. So I don't know anything about what the shows might be planned. All that's run by the committee, as I said. I see. Well, thank you very much. Alright, tell me about the suitcase. We're still trying to find Mrs. Rose's suitcase. We're also in the process of notifying every department about the mask. I hope every suitcase ends up where it should be. Where are you keeping that suitcase now? In front of Nosepass. Nosepass seems to have taken a shine to it. Come to think of it, it seems like the owner of the suitcase is also interested in that show. When I had a good look through the suitcase, I found a strange note. What? Let's see. The Prime Treasure Show. Iced tea. The usual Frillish. Umbrellas. And yellow deck chairs. What does that even mean? Is it some kind of code? Uh-oh, those are some random words. I've written them down anyway, though. Actually, Tim, there was something else besides that note. A ticket. I don't know what it's a ticket for, though. Okay, so we got a note. Oh, man. Iced tea, the usual Frillish, yellow and something umbrellas. Oh, my gosh. This is getting pretty interesting now. I might have to make an order, like a secret order in order to get into it. Nothing else? Alright. Pikachu, come on, man. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's a ticket in there. Yeah, it doesn't say for what event, but it has today's date on it. I wonder what the ticket's for. Yeah. Might as well take it so it doesn't go to waste. Okay, that's it. So we... Oh my gosh, stop. What are you, Nurse Joy in Gen 1 Pokemon? That was a bizarre note in the suitcase. Yeah, I wonder if it's related to the mask in some way. It could be some kind of secret code that lets you get into the show. We don't know what kind of show it is, but we might be able to find out more if we follow what the note says. There was one thing on the note that we can start investigating immediately, right? Sure. Iced tea, the usual Frillish, the Primetime Treasure Show? I don't know. Come on, we've already tried looking into that. Alright, there's something else. Iced tea? Iced tea, I think it's a little too broad. The usual Frillish? Exactly, we might be able to figure out the code on the note if we talk to the Frillish. Hopefully it'll lead us to the show. Let's go find the Frillish and see what they can tell us. Any one of those would be traceable. Like, you can go to figure out where the show is or figure out what kind of iced tea was placed. That's fine. Will these guys let us go through? No, they won't. Do we have tickets? What are you talking about? What tickets? No tickets, no entry. What kind? What are these tickets you're on about? Okay, so we need tickets. I have one ticket. So let's go find the usual Frillish. I think that's going to be... Oh, you. Are you a usual Frillish? Here we go. About the usual Frillish. You don't know, huh? Well, thanks anyway. Dang it. About the other Frillish. There are other Frillish around in the hallway and on deck. Got it. Okay. But you work the hardest. Wait, you feel bad for the ones in charge of the deck hallway because there's not as much room for them to do? You really love your job, don't you? Alright, so the total of 4 Frillish, huh? We need to speak to all of them. Alright, so there's one. Oh, hey, Tim. Amelia. Mr. Graham. Welcome back. We were just talking about you. Did you find anything about the show? Well, even the captain didn't know anything about it, but we did manage to get some new information. The suitcase had a note in it. A note. Yes, it had a few things written on it, but one of the things was a Prime Treasure Show. Oh, that's quite a scoop. Tim, a stolen mask and a mysterious show. This whole suitcase incident is just full of surprises. He's totally planning to make it part of the program. Is that all he ever thinks about? So, are you going to investigate what was in the note now? Yeah, I'm trying to find out more about what was written on it. Okay, I'll keep trying to find out more about this mysterious show. Deal. So, I need to leave, and I'll come right back and talk to these. No, I'm going to talk to them. and then we're gonna go.
What's up?
Let's just finish talking to him. All right, I have an appointment with the captain at the bridge later on, so you'll be conducting the interview. Yeah, although Mr. Grimes seems to want to ask about the incident, it's still on your mind too, isn't it? Yeah, the case still hasn't been solved. I'm gonna go ahead and ask about the parade like I planned, but Gino was interested in the mass, so he'll be coming with us to the bridge. All right, dude. Well, the interview with the captain is next. All right, that's all we got. All right, so let's leave this area. I hope it saves. Yes, it saves every time you go into a room. So right here, we are going to leave off the episode. Pikachu is looking at my knees, and I'm looking at you guys, wondering which of you guys is going to answer the comment question today. Which Pokemon makes the best bouncer? And let me know why. Who would be? Like Machamp, right? He's got 4 arms in case like a rush of people would come at him. He'd grab their heads with one of his hands and launch them. I don't know. That's just me talking right there. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what your comment question of the day is. And if you guys want to talk about your predictions on what's going to happen, feel free. I love reading all your comments. You guys are amazing. All right, so anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. We got a brand new case that we are going to be figuring out. And of course, we have all of you guys that are going to be looking forward to the latest episodes. If you guys want to rewatch any of the episodes with the knowledge that you have now, by all means, check out right over here our entire playlist where we're doing the entire game blind. It's super fun. Watch the newest video on our channel that way. Recommendations over there. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a beat. And I'll see you guys on the next exciting episode of Detective Pikachu on Nintendo 3DS. Have a great rest of your day.